Hello guys, welcome back to the Media Nights. My name is Ari.
I'm Denise.
And today we're going to be watching the movie Life. This is a movie that came out in 2017 and it's starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Ryan Reynolds, and Rebecca Ferguson, which is a pretty good cast. We're very thrilled to watch this. It's been a minute since we've watched the horror sci-fi film. I think the last time we watched one was Alien Romulus. And yeah, we had a blast with that film. I know that, sci-fi horror, some of these movies tend to have, a few flaws, but we still enjoy the genre regardless. And I think it's always interesting to see the different take, depending on the director, like the different directions that they try to go into to make sure that their movie is different.
Yeah, like I find it actually very entertaining to also kind of notice if, certain classics from the past, have kind of weaseled their way in. They obviously were very influential. And so it's always like a fun little Easter egg hunt when you're like, ooh, like I recognize this shot, or oh, like the fact that they chose to do that is really cool. And I personally find like sci-fi horror to be one of my favorites just because you get to ask some really fun questions. It's like the life beyond us, space and all that fun stuff. So I can't wait, especially with that cast. This is going to be fun.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you guys are having a great day so far. If you guys want to catch the full-length reaction alongside us with your own copy, that's going to be available on our Patreon. And if you want to watch these reactions early, make sure that you hit the join button and become a YouTube member. A huge shout out to Darian Casey.
And also to Mystic Waffles 14.
Guys, thank you so much for being our horror buddies. We hope that you guys are enjoying the journey so far. We hope that you guys enjoy this one as well. And as always, we'll catch you guys after the movie. I wonder what the tone of this movie is going to be, given that it's starring Ryan Reynolds.
Right.
He always brings his particular humor.
He is a human.
Table. He is indeed. Skydance.
Score already sounds ominous.
Very cheerful.
Oh, super happy.
That is so scary. Just being a little speck in the middle of nowhere.
I know, man. We are so insignificant.
Yeah. We're so tiny.
That's not good.
Oh no. Yeah, that speed, it's gonna cause some heavy damage.
What kind of debris was that? Oh,
International Space Station. Day 1. Oh, that is so beautiful.
Yeah. Imagine the view from up there, right?
Yeah, it must be sick. Must be so surreal, right? Like actually seeing it.
Commander North,
right.
Quarantine officer on board the International Space Station. Today, the Pilgrim capsule with its valuable Mars soil samples completes its 8-month return from Mars.
Wow.
To receive these samples has been the purpose of our mission these last few months. But the Pilgrim capsule is damaged. Pilgrim was struck by debris and veered off course.
So that's what we saw.
Spacewalk to establish visual contact with the incoming space capsule, and he will grab it with a remote arm.
Oh, wow. They got to do it manually now.
And Rory is placing himself at great risk to secure it. Over and out.
Go, Rory.
Faster, faster, faster. Nitrogen at near 0.
Rory, slow to go fast.
Or fast to go fast.
Deliberate.
That is so cool.
Rory, if you can't save it.
Spoiler alert. I'm saving it.
That's Ryan Reynolds.
Do you hear me?
Can you get CDC out of my face? Can't hear you.
I love you too.
At all.
EMU at 4.7 PSI.
Where's the remote?
Here. The arm's yours. Full man.
He knows. Let's go.
Imagine the stakes, right? Like you're the one responsible to make sure, like you have to make sure you retrieve these samples.
Because that's what they've been waiting for, right?
Yeah, right.
All this
They've been
time.
preparing for this. It's all on him now.
I would hate to be the person with that much pressure
That
on my
is
shoulders.
way too much. Oh, yes. All right.
This is so cool, man.
Loving that dynamic cinematography, how they get to show us all the little rooms in the station here.
After striking debris, Pilgrim non-responsive. Inbound on collision course with ISS. Initiating emergency course correction and manual retrieval.
Emergency course correction.
Initiating sequence.
Affirmative.
Solar committee.
You let me worry about the committee.
I would love to see how exactly they shot this sequence.
He's at risk out there.
Easy, folks. Mics are live.
Thrust us up.
All right, man. Let's get it.
Moving into position.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Wow.
Whoa. It's both beautiful and terrifying at the same time.
Your worry lines are showing.
Yeah, well, I get paid by the line.
They gotta show.
I have a good feeling about this.
Yeah?
That's nice.
Rory's going to deliver that sample.
Right to your lab.
Being the only one outside, everybody else is inside holding their breath.
I don't know which is worse. Having to sit and wait or being the one to have to do this.
3, 2, 1.
I really wonder where they hid these cuts. This is amazing.
New capsule trajectory, -0.50. Ignore the proximity alert.
Ignore? What do you mean?
The capsule will miss us. Rory?
I'm still downrange.
Yeah, he's focused. He's not even talking. He's just locked in.
I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun?
Oh my god. Yes.
Just gonna skip off the atmosphere like a flat stone on water. Fly off into nowhere. No harm done.
Come on, man. Catch it.
I see it.
Where the hell is it?
Rory, you have to move. It's gonna hit you.
How's that?
Please, Rory, move.
Rory? Oh, I think I see it.
Oh, it's coming in hot.
I used to play catcher, but only in T-ball.
Rory?
Not now.
It's not the same thing, man.
Oh god. Oh god.
Whoa. Did it work?
Did he get it?
Seemed like it bounced off.
Rory?
You got it. Hey.
He got it. Oh my god.
There it is.
Instagram. Point and shoot, mother.
Congratulations. He single-handedly saved the entire mission.
Actually, though.
Mars capsule in lock position.
Heck yeah.
Woo!
That must be so thrilling, right?
This is Mission Commander Ekaterina Golovkina. Tell the committee Pilgrims landed on Plymouth Rock. The Mars samples are safe and sound.
Great.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
So cool seeing all these countries collaborate, right, for this common goal.
Day 2.
Study these rocks.
It's so mind-blowing how much data we can get from just some rocks, right?
The soil.
The samples that they get to find, that's why it's so important. You can trace back so much.
Ready?
We are recording.
We're looking at a large single cell.
Ooh.
And like organisms on Earth, here's what appears to be a nucleus, cytoplasm.
Life.
Wow.
Those hairs look like cilia.
What's our temperature?
Minus 110.
Stop bringing it up.
Minus 82.
Even quicker.
Are we sure we want to do that?
Minus 55.
Trying to see if it's gonna.
This is some reanimator shit.
Yeah. It's gonna.
Not for a nerd. Not if you're a nerd. 0 degrees.
Oh, come on.
Warming it up again, huh? Seeing if it comes back to life.
Nothing. I'm gonna try a different atmosphere. Less oxygen, more carbon dioxide.
That is so cool. They can adjust for different atmospheres just to make sure.
Come on, dance.
Still nothing, huh?
Hey.
Ooh.
Yep. It's moving, all right.
Oh my God.
You guys
Wow.
just discovered life in another planet.
We're looking at the first incontrovertible proof of life beyond Earth.
Damn. What a discovery, huh?
It's beautiful.
Making history like that and be like, yep, it was our mission. The one that discovered it was able to confirm without a doubt, right?
Yeah.
There is life out there.
Our first question is from Alan. He's 9 years old.
Is it green?
It isn't visible at all, actually. It's microscopic. To put it into perspective, your body is made up of trillions.
There's an alien inside of me?
Not
Your
quite.
teacher sometimes thinks so.
Are you bringing the alien back to Earth?
No, we're going to keep it up here. We're going to study it where it's safe.
Good idea.
The ISS is the most expensive house ever built. $200 billion American dollars and counting.
Oof. Sheesh.
It flies around Earth 16 times a day.
That is a price tag.
In 30 years, over 100 people have lived here. Dr. Jordan here is about to break the record for consecutive days in space.
Oh, no way.
473 straight.
Whoa. Over a year.
She does. But I have family here.
Yeah, the kind that teases him because his mommy misses him. You guys are witnessing a space triathlon. Yeah, I'm winning.
Mm-hmm.
We have another question from 7-year-old Layla.
How do
Okay.
you go to the bathroom?
Tube and some suction.
Ah.
Got it.
Everything we do on the ISS is like everything you do on Earth.
Except different. Do you like peas?
Yep.
That is so cool, man. I'll be doing that the entire time. Opening up a pack of M&Ms and just trying to catch them.
Yeah.
Calvin Coolidge Elementary was chosen rename the Martians after our school, Calvin.
Calvin.
Calvin the Cell.
Control, if you're listening, and you probably are because you're creepy that way. I come from a long line of plumbers. I can fix a shower. I can't. Well, Hugh doesn't shower anyway. He's British.
Oh,
So it's
Nothing critical of you. You're just a very underbathed nation. Everybody knows it.
Don't be an ugly American.
Wow. Who's ugly now?
Hey, shots fired.
Oh, I see. It's right there.
Control, I'm sorry about him.
Can you please just fix the shower?
I can do this myself.
No, I know. Doctors are always so bad at looking after themselves, aren't they?
They make the worst patients, huh?
You've spent too much time up here, David. Your atrophy's accelerated.
I was gonna say that must affect your body,
And you're close
right?
to your radiation limit.
Over a
Noticed
year.
Any glowing in the dark?
I like it up here.
Oh, man.
When I was in the military, we'd go to Syria. We'd set up a hospital, treat all the casualties, and then the whole village would just be bombed out.
Oof, that's a tough thing to see.
Can't stand what we do to each other down there.
I can't blame him.
Don't you miss fresh water or birds?
I like the hum up here.
I guess he feels more comfortable up here than on Earth.
Well, it's quiet, right? It's not complicated and violent. It's understandable.
Well, this is definitely the job for him then.
Yeah, must be tough that this is the place that you like to be in, but your body can't handle it anymore.
I haven't had a chance to say that.
I think these will prove to be the greatest days of my life.
Oh dear.
I had a time machine so I could visit the 10-year-old me.
Oh.
Did he want to be an astronaut?
He wanted out of the wheelchair,
I see.
And how does he feel now?
like a bird.
Oh.
Yeah, 10-year-old you would be proud of you.
You made it this far, man.
I don't hate my chair. I love it. For the sake of the anonymous genius who invented it.
You're one of a kind, Hugh.
Wow. I like it how they introduced us to some of their vulnerabilities, right? And the things that they're happy with in life, the things that are keeping them from being happy.
Right. And how while being up there can be confining for some it's liberating, right?
Mm-hmm.
The glucose intake is very rapid.
Oh, wow.
The specimen cells have begun to move together en masse as a unit.
What?
That thing that's not microscopic anymore.
In what resembles a growing neural network. Notice I didn't say brain.
It is educated opinion that this new species is not a colony of fast-dividing single-celled organisms.
Oh.
Wow.
I mean, it's all fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah, but get to the juicy part.
Every cell of Calvin's can perform every somatic function on its own. Every single cell is simultaneously a muscle cell and a nerve cell.
All of it can see, all of it can move.
Is in a very real sense all muscle, all brain, all eye.
Yeah.
Right.
That is nuts.
All at the same time.
Possesses the means to interact with its environment, including the use of what appears to be proto-appendages. I'll demonstrate.
Let's be mindful here, though, guys.
Yeah, it recognizes there's something else in there and tries to reach it.
Wow.
But notice how it's approaching and not retreating.
Its curiosity outweighs its fear.
So does ours, right? You think about it.
Sometimes it does, yeah. Oh, wow. It's like shadowing it. Do we boop? Oh.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Hello, Calvin.
It's crazy how it can just shapeshift like that.
You're gonna be a daddy. Gonna be a big custody battle over this one.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, my God.
That must be difficult, man.
Yeah.
Missing out on that day.
He's doing the best he can.
Yeah.
Right? At least it can be there in one way.
Would you prefer that I don't read it out loud?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Guys, meet me.
There she
Hey.
is. Oh, Mama did it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea who the father is?
For story time.
Oh, that's so cute.
I say my first foray into space.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Commander.
Thank you, guys.
Show.
That is so sweet. He shared it with them
Yeah.
as well.
Well, they really are like family, right? They even have like gifts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's so sweet. Oh, wow. What's that?
Is that the muscle that's being affected by the atrophy?
I wonder. All kinds of life, huh?
Yeah. They're showing us a little bit of everything, right? 2 simultaneous births in a way.
I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah. Maybe use some tools to touch it, man. I don't know.
I mean, it seems mostly curious. Curious, but gentle.
Day 25.
Oh no, what's going on?
What's going on here?
Alarms are not good. The lab? Oh no. Oh shit.
What happened here?
Oh no. What the hell
Do
happened?
not come out of that lab without triple checking everything. For all I know, we're carrying anthrax on board.
You can't compare Calvin to anthrax.
I don't want to be around that thing. I'm not qualified to be around that thing.
Right. They need someone that understands it.
You're in there and you're playing around with it like it's your buddy. I'm your buddy. You're drunk on this. Wake up.
So let's all agree we made our first and last mistake.
I miss my fucking dog.
Yeah. I'm sure a moment like that would stress everybody out on board because they really do not know what they're carrying.
Yeah, because like, what if Calvin wasn't safe?
After weeks of stunning growth and activity, Calvin is completely inactive.
There you go.
Due to the clamp failure in the lab, which caused a temporary change of air pressure in Calvin's box. Everyone here is on edge, and Hugh, of course, has been beating himself up, but honestly, I'm relieved. Calvin was growing very fast, and this has now given me time to reinforce firewall precautions with the crew.
There you go.
Box
Good.
must stay sealed. The lab must stay sealed.
Yeah, just in case.
Right, you can still study Calvin, but if you can't control the growth of it.
And it was going so well. I'm toying with the idea of stimulating it electrically.
My job is lines of defense. Imagine the worst thing that could ever happen.
That's a great place to start, right? Just make sure.
Because of Calvin, we're going to learn so much about life. Its origin, its nature, maybe even its meaning. What if Calvin can make stem cells obsolete?
Right, he's looking at it from all the possibilities, right?
I have to fix this.
Good, are you ready? Stretch.
That's why this kind of research is so valuable. You never know what you could find, you know?
Well, that's why you would also take that risk, right? Because you could save so many lives.
There's a very, very low voltage.
What exactly are you hoping for?
Wake him up.
Hoping to wake him up.
Yeah.
Oh, shocking the monkey.
I can't believe he's going to just
Oh, dude, it got
shock
big.
It's moving.
Nothing.
Are you sure it's not, dead?
It's alive. Oh, come on, Calvin.
Oh my god. See, I
Gosh.
freaking knew it. Oh god.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh shit.
The one.
Yeah.
Oh, it took it as in aggression.
Yeah.
Make sure to protect the glove.
It's gripping the glass.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god.
Dude, you need to get your hand out of there.
How hard is it holding on to you?
Like a firm handshake. His heart rate is at 165.
Oh, that's very high.
Can we trust the glove?
It's very tight.
Glove's not going anywhere. It's fine.
Just tell him to relax.
Derry?
Tell him to
Derry,
calm
look at
down.
me. Look at me. Relax.
Yeah, maybe if you relax, it'll
Yeah.
let go. Ugh.
Can I go in there and get
No,
him
you're not going to
and
go
bring
in
him
there.
back
No,
out
of course
where
you're
it's
not,
safe?
because we have to
Why not?
maintain quarantine.
That's what it is.
Can you try and distract it?
Yes. I'll see if I can interest it in the wand. Come on, my favorite little Martian.
Yeah, let go, man.
Don't lose your second hand though.
Let go little by little. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, gentle, slow. Don't freak it out. Oh. No, didn't go for it.
Ah!
Holy
Oh!
crap.
Hold my hand.
Oh, it's holding very tightly.
Oh no. Oh god.
Hey, you!
Oh god.
Ah!
Oh shit.
It's
Dude, it's
breaking
mangling his hand.
Yeah.
Who's going in?
Wait.
I'm going in there.
And nobody can go in and help him. That's
Oh my
insane.
god. Ah!
Oh,
But this is our job, guys. No.
oh, his hand.
Yeah, it looks like certain parts are crushed.
Oh, he passed out from the pain.
Yeah.
You pissed this thing off.
What the hell?
Oh no.
What are his vitals?
126 and dropping.
Is
He's
it
trying to get out, right? If it rips
Yeah.
that glove, that's it.
No way. No freaking way, bro.
That is insane.
Oh.
It already
Yeah.
shows signs of intelligence.
Yeah, problem solving. Yeah, so much for a safe glove, huh, guys?
Holy shit.
Yes. That's the right reaction to that. That is it. It's out.
It's out.
Where the hell quarantine that entire room?
You guys got eyes on it anywhere?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, you could see the nerves.
Yeah.
Or like the
Please.
vessels and whatnot.
Yeah, don't attack him, please. Oh!
Yeah. Oh.
Holy shit.
What the hell? It's like highly aggressive. It's curious first, but as soon as it feels like it's being attacked, it goes into...
No! What the hell is he doing?
Hey, buddy.
Dude, this is dangerous. Guys, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh,
Close the door.
Oh no! You're kidding.
Yeah.
He said yeah because he understood.
I can't let you out.
Yeah, he knows.
Hey, guys. Suggestions?
Yeah. Don't attack it. Just wait until it gets bored.
Yeah, every single time we've seen them something interact with it in an aggressive way or in a way that hurts it or
Right.
scares it, it goes full berserk.
Don't do that. It's gonna feel. Oh god.
Okay.
Ouch.
That worked. Get the hell out of there, man.
Okay, all right, what now?
Dude, that thing is freaky, man. What is Firewall 1?
Kill the thing.
Yes.
How are you gonna do that?
Joe? Any suggestions?
What about the incinerator?
I like that.
All right, yeah. Burn it.
There's limited fuel.
Make it crisp. You got limited fuel, man. Don't waste it.
Be careful, man. Please be careful. Okay. He's closer to the door.
Ugh. Keeps getting away. It moves too quick. It's insane the mobility it has, right?
Yeah.
It's protecting itself. You're hitting the steel.
It's gonna run out of fuel. No, even when it's hitting it, it's not doing anything.
It's doing something
What
now.
the hell is that?
Oh no. Yeah, he's desperate now.
Rory! Hey!
Don't stick your hand in there. What the hell?
Stop!
He just really wants to kill it. He needs a confirmation.
You auto fuel.
Rory, get the hell out of there, man.
Get the hell out. Where the hell is it? It's
Still
there.
moving. Yeah, I can hear it.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my.
Oh no, not like this. It's so slippery too. He tried to hold it, but it just...
Dude. What the
That is so messed up, man. There's no opening the door. You gotta quarantine. He's choking, yeah.
Oh no.
It's killing him from the
his
inside.
eyes, yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Dude, that is a horrible way to die, man. And what the hell?
Yeah. He's done. That is nuts. The way it just crawled into his mouth and just destroyed him like that. New fear unlocked, man.
Dude, facts. So heartbreaking because he went in there to save his friend's life, dude.
Guys.
Oh boy. It's just a whole domino effect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Things gone wrong.
What a mess.
Oh. Yep.
dude.
Out it goes again.
Does
Wait,
it
is
look
it
bigger?
It's much bigger.
Oh, it's bad.
It ate. Yeah. Had to be that.
Guys. Guys, it's trying to get out.
We don't even know how this thing works. If it just absorbs matter and just grows, or if it eats. Like,
The system won't give me access to it.
Full manual.
Oh, there you go.
How smart is this thing?
Very.
I can't control them all at once.
Then shut them one by one.
oh, it's trying to get out.
Dude, this thing is smart, man.
Way too much. They weren't prepared for this.
Whoa. Come on, come on, come on,
Day
come on.
two to
Almost
go. No. Well, there goes quarantine.
Yeah.
At this point, you guys should probably just evacuate,
Yeah.
right? Like, there's nothing you can
Yeah.
do right now to control the situation.
Honestly, burn this whole thing.
I got out.
Where did it go?
Could be anywhere now.
Firewall 2 has failed.
Tell me there's a third one?
What's the plan now?
Kat, we need to reestablish quarantine.
And get a distress call out.
Yes.
The specimen's location is unknown. Our intent is to isolate and destroy it. Please, acknowledge and advise.
We lost them.
What? How?
How much of that went out?
Some, I think.
I think. They lost comms already?
Looks like communications just failed.
Why?
David, it's Kat. Do you copy?
Go for David.
Oh, okay.
So we've lost contact with Earth.
Yes, outside communications are down.
Could the sprinklers affect comms?
No, they're independent systems.
But that thing can.
Transmitter has failed, but we have to go outside to access it and get Earth back online.
Then I have to walk.
Another spacewalk
Yeah.
in this situation.
After Rory, I'm best qualified for walk and repair.
This is like the definition of shit hitting the fan.
Yeah. This is
Way too risky for you to go out there.
nightmare fuel. Pure nightmare fuel.
Your health is my responsibility.
I'll be fine.
What is it you say? Slow is fast, right? We can escape in the lifeboats.
Earth is the responsibility. Nothing goes down to the planet.
Yeah.
It was stipulated in writing.
What are you talking about? What was stipulated in writing?
Hello?
First things first, I'm back in touch with control. We'll turn our attention to Calvin.
I don't like that they didn't answer.
Yeah, why doesn't he know about that?
Rate 61 beats a minute. Pressure 97 over 53. I'd hate to see you relaxed.
I was gonna say.
I don't know. I don't like not knowing where this thing is, man.
At the transmitter.
It makes me very anxious.
Commencing on-site diagnostic. I see scorching. Is it possible Calvin could have gotten into coolant?
Possible.
We have to know.
Let's see
Oh
it.
shit.
There is the issue.
It's empty.
It's bone dry.
How?
Could you list all the water sources aboard, pure or otherwise?
There's plumbing and drinking water. There's coolant for the comms, coolant for the CPU, for the space.
Oh shit!
Calvin just came out. They grabbed my suit.
Oh
You're
no.
kidding me, dude.
Here goes another one.
Oh my god.
It's bigger.
It is getting huge. It was a cell.
Can I breathe out there?
No, but he might be able to store oxygen for a period of time.
I'm closing the valve.
Dude, what do you even do with yourself?
No.
Oh shit.
It's twisting up your leg. Go to the airlock now.
I'm headed to the airlock.
Well, that didn't work the first time.
David, we'll worry about the comms later.
Sure.
What is it doing? There's water
What
in her
is this?
suit.
What the hell?
There's liquid in the helmet. Calvin must have broken my coolant loop. David, meet me at the airlock.
Holy shit.
This thing is way too smart, man.
Calvin cracked the coolant system in her suit.
Commander, it's
Yes.
growing smarter.
Yeah, you don't say. Shit.
I don't have time. I've got to jump.
The tether won't reach.
I'm unclipping.
No way, dude.
Unclipping? That is extremely ballsy.
Cat,
No comments. I've got to jump.
You better have great aim.
Dude, she is so brave, man. Grip onto something, please. Okay.
She made it.
David better be hauling ass right now to meet her. Oh shit, that's so much water.
She's gonna start drowning. There's no way you can breathe like that.
David, I've taken care of the channel. Look, she's not going to tell you this, but her heart is beating out of her chest. She's drowning.
Yeah.
I know, don't worry.
Cat is less than a minute out.
Check the airlock.
what about decompression?
Do it.
It's gonna hurt.
Come on, do
Is
it.
your helmet sealed?
Go.
Oh, you gotta do it. Yep.
Dude, they're all so brave.
Imagine how that must feel on your body, right?
Guys, we are running out of time.
Oh my god.
You need to help me open the valve. We can do this together, okay?
Come on.
Pull down, and you're gonna go clockwise from your side.
I can't imagine that feeling, man, of feeling trapped in that suit.
It has to be excruciating, dude.
You can see him trying to stay as calm as he can.
Yeah, so that she can stay calm.
We're gonna get you inside and get it off.
What is she doing?
No, clockwise from your side.
Oh,
She's saying no.
Cat, come on. Miranda?
Yeah,
She's sacrificing
She's sacrificing, yeah.
herself. She won't let him.
Cat, you're fighting me, Cat. Come on. We gotta do it together now. Come on.
Makes sense. She's trying to save them in there and make sure that this thing dies out there.
Pull down on the lever. Come on, you can do this.
David, she's doing it deliberately.
Cat!
David, stop.
You could see how much he's fighting for her.
Yeah.
He wanted to save her. Did everything he could.
She's not letting Calvin back in.
Yeah.
Commander.
Wow. Drowning in space, man.
Dude,
That
what?
is probably one of the worst ways to die.
Oh shit. This is so irritating. Now it's letting go of her. Like, really?
It knows. It
I
kind of
know.
knows that they care for her, and it knows that that's her its ticket back in, right? That's the scary part.
What is going on?
They need to start assessing how much does this thing know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I can't believe how quickly things turned, man. Oh.
Calvin's ability to survive in that vacuum and temperature is astonishing.
Right.
Show.
Make sure you go into full lockdown now.
You tell me when.
Okay.
Yeah. Ouch.
Did she close that valve?
Yeah, she closed it.
Okay.
Did she?
The thrusters, the manifolds in the thruster nozzles.
You're kidding me.
Thruster sensors. If it climbs in the nozzle, temperature should move. Should.
It should. Let's hope all these instruments work accordingly.
Oh, shit.
Can you reach tranquility?
Oh.
It's heading toward. No, wait, no, it's heading towards the lab. It's fast.
I'm sorry, guys, I can't see.
It's okay, we'll watch it.
It's trying everything it can to get back in.
Kubo, thruster 3, firing.
Okay. This thing wants to live so badly.
Quest this time. David, can you see?
Thruster 5.
Sorry, I can't.
Ah.
Low fuel?
They have to stop,
Yeah.
or they will be stranded.
We've burned through too much fuel. All this thrusting, we've placed ourselves into decaying orbit.
Great.
Oh,
We'll
great.
reach atmosphere soon if I don't get us back to stable.
That is fantastic.
And I'll need the rest of the fuel to do it.
David, we can't risk Calvin riding us down into the
Yeah.
atmosphere, okay?
Right.
Did it survive that?
It's already gone well beyond what any living organism should be able to survive.
Right. I mean, it can literally survive space.
And a straight up fire.
Right.
If it's between letting it in here or letting it down there, we let it in here.
Where are you?
Earth is a priority. It really is. We
Yeah.
cannot let this thing. Imagine. What about freezing it again, right? It was dormant when it was cold.
Right. What? I think
But
they
I mean,
said...
it's cold out there in space.
We've just let it back in here.
Yes. Yes, we did. What did they say? I think it was like a change of pressure, right? That put it dormant.
Yeah, but they would need to put it back into that cage somehow.
Right.
These creatures could have dominated Mars for hundreds of millions of years, but now we know that they hibernate with a loss of atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Retreat in tranquility and seal ourselves off.
And vent the rest of the station.
Mm-hmm. It's worth giving it a shot. Dude, there's no protocol for this. Like, they have no idea what they're doing. They're going with the flow. You gotta.
To be fair, how the hell do you even prepare for such a thing, right?
Oh. It's here. Yep.
Oh, yeah. You think it understands what they're doing? Like trying to shut it, trying to lock it in somewhere?
It seems like it has, obviously it has levels of intelligence. That's what I'm trying to figure out too. Just how smart is this thing?
Why is he not saying anything? You just saw it, man.
It will take about 4 hours to vent all oxygen.
What will we do till then?
We wait.
You okay?
You should probably share with the rest.
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, is he physically not well?
It sure seemed that way. Is he sick?
A long, delirious, burning blue. I topped the windswept heights of ease and grace.
Don't give me a eulogy. Give me a parachute.
It was my buddy. It's my fault.
They haven't even had time to mourn.
Yeah.
Maybe it was your fault. Maybe it was my fault. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah. I don't think it helps.
It's just surviving. Life's very existence requires destruction. Calvin doesn't hate us, but he has to kill us.
In order for it to survive, yeah.
Why?
Yeah, it's either them or it.
All right.
What the hell is going on with him?
I'm sorry. Because of all the...
Oh, he's passed out.
Hugh?
What is going on?
Is it because of the hand?
Hugh? There's no output.
What?
Captain defect.
He tanked so quickly. What happened?
Prep the defibrillator and get the shocks down. 360 joules.
Copy, 360 joules.
What's going on with you, man?
Clear.
And bring him back.
Come on, man.
Take the shocks if you have to. Go, 360.
Clear.
Come on.
Nothing.
Go again, 360. Go again.
All right.
Oh, okay.
David.
Oh, no, you're kidding.
Oh.
You're kidding me.
What is this?
Did he know?
Holy shit!
Get the plasma cutter.
Calvin's feeding off his leg.
He doesn't feel
Oh
it.
my god, of course, yeah, he wouldn't feel it.
He didn't know.
No, he didn't. Yeah, because that first shock went so well. What the hell, you guys?
Look at it, though.
Oh, he
It's got
looks
a
mad.
face. Hey,
Yeah.
Calvin.
Bounce, guys, let's go. Stop wasting time.
Yeah, lock yourselves in.
thing- Ah!
Come on, man.
This thing's so freaking fast. Come
Go,
on, man.
go,
Come on,
go,
come on,
go,
come on. What is he doing? Lock it.
It's going for show now.
But this is not. Will this hold?
Hey, guys.
No communications. Look at how it studies it, right? It's like
Yeah.
figuring it out, getting familiar with it, seeing its weaknesses, perhaps. Trying to figure that out. The design is so fascinating.
It really is. It's almost like flower petals, certain parts.
Kind of looks like a sea creature, right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh no, you're kidding.
Oh, it's tightening.
Dude, it's
tightening
that
its grip
strong?
again.
Wow.
Oh, yep.
He's done.
That's not gonna hold. Oh, you got lucky.
Why would it do that though?
Lost interest. His body went into shock and he didn't even feel it. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
he
The
didn't
blood
know
loss and all that.
We don't know where he is.
Oh, man. We're losing this crew extremely fast, man. Like,
Yeah.
there goes that's 3 already.
This sucks, dude. You have to make it, man.
We need to locate this thing again. Where is it?
You know what I feel is not scientific. It's not rational. I feel hate. I feel pure hate for that thing.
I mean, yeah. That's completely natural. Life cycle or not.
There it
How's
is.
that moving like that?
He must have swallowed the marker on Derry's leg.
Oh.
Well, great.
We
no.
can track him.
Now we know where it is at all times.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's so trippy, dude.
Yeah, it's vision. And it can see, all of it can see, no? They said all of it can is
Yeah.
muscle, all of it is an eye, technically. So there's no way you can catch it by surprise. Oh, it's attracted to
Yeah.
blood. Like a space shark. I mean, if he eats what's left of him, he's gonna become massive.
Seriously, what's next, man?
Yeah. It's crazy how quickly it can convert food into muscle growth.
Dude.
At least he can't feel it anymore.
Yeah. This is so upsetting, man.
Oh no. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Let's kill this thing. Venting Zarya now.
All right. Yes. Yes. Purge it. Purge all the oxygen.
Okay, it's suffocating. How long do you think that's going to take?
I don't know.
However long it takes.
Proximity.
They're coming.
Wait, where are they docking?
No. 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 No.
No. You're kidding. We can't do this.
Station is Soyuz.
They have no comms.
Oh my God.
They can't warn them.
Station is Soyuz. Do you
Try the flashlight.
What do you do? SOS? Even then.
No, because then they'll try to help.
Exactly.
We need them to stay out there.
Must be too reflective.
Abort?
Ah.
They docked.
Oh.
What the fuck are they doing?
David.
Kudos for them. I mean, they came to help and they came in
Yeah.
extremely fast. Wait, what?
It's Firewall 3.
What?
So what are they doing?
One was the box. And Firewall 2 was the lab.
You guys are Firewall 3.
We have a new firewall. What do you
They
say?
don't know that. And if Firewall 1 or 2 fail, they have 2 choices. They can contain or they expel.
Wow.
Both of those are not really good for you guys.
Out to deep space. They cannot risk Calvin reaching Earth. I insisted from the beginning, and the committee agreed.
Could have shared that with him, you know?
Yeah.
They all put their names to it. The list is as long as your arm.
I mean, yes, but they deserve to know.
This is my job, and if we would have succeeded, we could have gone home. And if we failed,
That is dark. Not telling your crew? You're lucky he's understanding because he's seen what's in there, but still.
Right, there's understanding something rationally, but then there's also the survival instinct, right? Obviously, that's gonna be very powerful.
He thinks it's a rescue.
He's heading towards the cabin.
Oh, so please be careful.
Yeah, not being able to communicate is really messing things up.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's there.
Yeah.
Joe, can you hear us?
Lock up after you at least, man.
He's gonna try to open it up.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Oh
Nose.
my god. Oh shit.
Oh. Yeah, it took him. That's another one gone. Ah. Come on, man. Get the hell out of there.
Come on, man. Oh. Shit.
There's a
Guys,
breach
come
now.
on.
They're gonna get sucked right out.
Guys, come on. Oh,
it's coming
Calvin
back.
is
It's
right on
coming
his
back.
ass,
Yep.
dude.
Oh no. That's it. It's back on its
holding
leg.
on to him. Yeah, it's just gripping on to him.
It's gonna grip on tighter and tighter. There's nothing you can do anymore.
Oh god.
Guys, get to safety.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh shit.
He saved her as well.
Oh, holy shit. Guys, move. You have to move.
The bigger it gets, the more lethal it's gonna become.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
It's back already? Wow.
Nice.
Gotta start climbing up. Can't imagine the strength. It's hard for even for Calvin. I can't imagine for them.
Close it. So what the hell do they do now? They're still earthbound.
Well, this thing pushed them into...
Yeah, those guys are all eaten, so...
Oh, shit. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, that is massive damage to the station. And it's a domino effect. All that debris is just gonna continue to collide. I can't believe it. How do we get here, man?
Still up. That's a miracle. We're losing life support. The temperature is dropping rapidly.
Okay.
Everywhere, and I don't know how to stop it.
Okay, how much time do we have?
2 hours, maybe an hour 45.
What?
What now?
We're not moving into space. The opposite. All that thrusting. We're decaying again.
This is a nightmare. Everything is going wrong.
There's a subroutine here.
They better get back into orbit.
We don't have any fuel anyway. We'll hit the atmosphere in 39 minutes.
Jesus.
39 minutes, less than an hour. They're going to be entering Earth's atmosphere, and then that's it for humanity, presumably.
What the hell do you do?
We're not going to survive the re-entry.
That's it for them.
Calvin could.
Yes. From what we've seen, there's no way you can take that risk. And it's an impossible decision.
Right, we don't even know if man-made weapons like bullets and stuff, would it hurt it? Like, we do not know. We don't have the data for it.
Like, obviously, it's resistant to temperature, all kinds of temperature. It can survive in space. It can survive in here. And at the rate that it's feeding, and how large it's getting, how quickly.
It would have thousands of us on Earth to feed off of. We don't know how large they can grow.
It's literally going to be an all-you-can-eat buffet. And we don't even know if it can reproduce.
Oh, yeah. That's another one.
Because, like, for all we know, this perfect specimen, it can do it by itself. We don't know.
My father used to read this to me when I was a kid. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, nobody.
What sucks is that they really tried everything, man. They did everything, but it just every single step. It's like Calvin was able to outsmart those plans.
I remember when I saw my first picture of Earth, and I asked my father where all those lines were. I really miss him.
Yeah, it looks like they're freezing, dude.
Good night, Moon.
Nothing you can do anymore. You know you're gonna be slowly being dragged back into Earth.
While you're freezing to death, essentially.
Good night, Air.
Oh, is that an epiphany?
Calvin needs oxygen to survive. We can use them as bait.
Yeah.
There are 2 lifeboats,
A and B.
Okay.
Both at a default entry trajectory.
Mm-hmm.
You press the button, they autopilot themselves to the surface.
Okay.
I use the oxygen candles to lure Calvin into boat A. I close the hatch, I press the button to give me full manual control.
Oh.
And if I
Okay.
can hold a stick, I can override the flight path.
Send them out of here.
We should lure Calvin together.
Miranda.
Can't they go into one pod
That
together?
doesn't make any sense.
Why?
The lifeboats are meant for one person.
They can't.
To make sure that creature doesn't get to Earth.
Then I should be plan A.
No, I'm the pilot. You're plan B.
He's gonna have to sacrifice himself as well.
I don't want to go back down to 8 billion of those motherfuckers. I need you to say you trust me.
Wow.
I trust you.
It's so impossible because like you want to survive, you want to go back to Earth, but you don't want it at this cost.
Sacrificing a friend, essentially.
Yeah.
At least it's his decision, right? He wants to do it. And he
Right.
thinks this is the best way.
Yeah.
The only way that can give us an actual chance. There he goes with the oxygen candles.
Calvin better go for it, man. Is this the lab? Where it all freaking started, man. Bullshit.
Yeah, it
I'm
really
so
is.
mad.
I mean, nobody could foresee it would rip through the glove. Like,
Right.
how would you know it's going to be that smart to pick up the wand and
Right.
rip right through it?
And that it was gonna start feasting on everybody.
Yeah, I mean,
Even the poor rat died. Oh, shit. Yeah.
yeah, you want to get going before you start losing your ability to think straight. He's definitely coming.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh, God.
oh yeah.
Oh, you're kidding. Yep.
Yeah, it wants that.
Dude, look at how it's like clutching onto it. Wow. I wonder if like biologically speaking, Calvin is like a teenager right now. That's why like he's so hungry all the time.
I would like to know more about it, right? Too?
Yeah.
That's it. It consumed it. It's not going to give you that much more time. Oh, no. Just got to sit there
my
and wait for it to
God.
come in there with you?
And you know it's gonna be a horrible way to frickin' die. Like you're gonna have to suffer.
Oh,
shit.
Yep, there it is. Come on, man. Time to head out.
The fact that these life pods are only for one person is so frustrating to me.
Yeah, look.
Yummy oxygen.
Got some oxygen for you.
There you go. Good job. Nice num-nums. You focus on that. Good job.
What are you doing? Get in your pod and leave.
3, 2, 1.
There he
just gotta
goes.
hold on to the joystick, right? And then push it as far as you can from Earth.
Yeah, as much into deep space as possible.
He's gotta live long enough, right?
Yeah.
To wait that out.
Come on, Miranda, get going.
Let's go, Miranda. I gotta say, the tension is pretty darn good. I'm at the edge of my seat right now. Hit it, man. There it goes.
Okay.
My 5 colleagues all sacrificed themselves to maintain the firewall, so please honor them for giving everything to this cause.
Yeah, they gave everything they had.
And if this creature ever reaches Earth, use every available resource to destroy it, or you will risk all human life.
Yeah, at least they.
Oh, shit.
At least they know.
What the hell was that? Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me, right?
A collision at that speed, yeah. There's too much debris out there.
It's like Calvin is like staring at his hand.
Yeah. Yep.
Whoa, dude.
Started to grip his hand. Yeah, off he goes. So bad having to live through that. It's preventing him from touching it.
Yeah.
From piloting.
Yeah, it already figured out what... Oh my
it's gonna eat him.
Can it even open his helmet?
Even if it doesn't, it can just crush him to death from the outside.
Yeah.
Seeing how strong it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
there it is. Face to face.
Oh, that thumping music. So interesting. It's evolving. We haven't seen Calvin's final form yet.
No. Because like that thing that he just did with the wings or the flaps.
Come on, you got this. Yeah. Even then, re-entry is also rough and risky.
Yeah. You're not fully safe until you're landed, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's in our atmosphere. All right.
Okay.
She's gonna have a hell of a story.
I feel so bad for David. I mean, it was still his choice, but still.
It's great that she landed pretty close to civilization, too.
Right. No!
Oh my God!
Oh
what?
my God!
No way! You gotta be kidding me! What the?
System failure? Oh my God! Oh my God! No! Don't open it! Don't open it! Oh my God!
Do not open that door. Yeah, of course they're not gonna know what the hell is going on here.
Oh my God.
What the hell happened? Dude, they bamboozled us.
Dude, the editing. They had me hook, line, and sinker.
Damn. No way you ended like that. Holy shoot. What the hell just happened?
They got us.
Gosh, they really did.
That was so disturbing, man. Holy shit.
Bro, that is so messed up.
I'm so mad.
Listen, this movie, I thought, it's entertaining. It's a horror sci-fi. If you love the genre, you're going to enjoy this, right?
Yeah.
Do I think it has some flaws? I think its main flaw is that it's not all that creative, right? Like we've seen this thing happen, right? The space station gone wrong. I mean, clearly Alien is like the biggest film out there when it comes to the genre, and they do something similar here.
Right.
But I do have to say, I do admire a lot of the bold choices they made. That's what I think this film's strengths are, is that it chose the bold approach.
Yeah.
Every single time. So, you bring in someone like Ryan Reynolds, you don't expect him to necessarily die.
Right.
You expect, not that Jake Gyllenhaal is not a A-lister star, which he is, but you do expect him to kind of bite the bullet before Ryan Reynolds, right?
Right.
And then Ryan Reynolds is the one that dies. You're like, oh shit, okay, then anybody here.
Right. Nobody's safe.
Right. And I like how they do that, right? Because as soon as you take him out of the equation, not only do you lose the comedy, right? The comedic relief that he brings to the table, his signature style at this point, but it puts everything else into perspective. Anybody here can go at any point, right? And I think it amplifies the tension, and then you start losing people one by one, and it all happens so quickly. This movie moves extremely fast.
Yeah.
But it works. It's not at the detriment of its pace. I think it's like you're locked in this situation, and you're just hoping one of the ideas that they throw at the wall sticks, right? And you're just hoping that they can kill this thing or contain it, or that something works, and nothing ever does. And those final minutes, I have to say, were probably the best part of the movie.
Yeah.
Dude, that editing, of course, we didn't see really. I mean, how could we know, right? Like they're cutting in and out, but like they make it seem like obviously everything is going according to plan.
It's meant to trick us.
And because she's not a pilot, I guess she didn't realize until it was too late that things were not going according to plan.
Right.
What the hell happened? I guess the collision with the solar panels.
Yeah. So there was a slight collision between both pods, right? And I think what ended up happening is that collision, it messed up her screens, right? Then she touched it and then it looked like it was fixed.
Right.
Which led us to assume that, okay, she's good now.
Everything is good, yeah.
Right. Because all she has to do is just press the button. Like David made sure to tell her that. She doesn't have to do anything. So the thing is, the last thing that we saw when she was veering off course was system failure. So even if she tried to, I don't think she would have been able to.
She couldn't figure. She was already going, yeah, she never course corrected after
she
that.
She couldn't because, again,
and when we were
failure.
seeing the shot of both pods going in opposite directions,
yeah,
it happened as we saw it. It's just the pods were flipped in our,
right.
from reality, right? The pod that was going up was her, and the pod going down was him with Calvin, which begs the question that is really messed up because he was going in the right direction. That means that Calvin must have known.
Yeah, Calvin knew.
This thing is, let's just assume it's as smart as us.
Right.
Saw that stick being pulled up, and then it was like, wait a second, why are you trying so hard to do that? You're trying to get rid of me. So if I do the opposite, right, I might it must have gone through that rationale to make that connect the dots, and then it literally crash landed. Well, it didn't crash land, but it literally landed on Earth on purpose. I think that is one of the most bone-chilling revelations in a movie that I've seen in quite some time, right? Because it puts a lot of things into perspective. Like, how smart is this thing? That's the question that we've been trying to answer, and we don't get an answer. All we know is that it keeps surprising us,
right?
How smart it is. So the more it grows, is it smarter? Does it just learn extremely quickly? Does it know how to adapt? And where does that end? That's the problem, because we don't see him stop.
Right.
So like, how far can this go? And clearly, like, that black box message that she delivers there towards the end is just saying, hey, stay away. They are hostile. They're not nice. They have the potential to do extreme damage here. How would you even contain this on Earth now?
That's the question.
Like, you drop everything you got on that thing, because if it gets a hold of a whole city, that's it. I mean, you don't want to deal with adult Calvin.
No, because that, like you said, we don't know its limitations. We don't know what the framework is here, right? And I think that's what makes Calvin such a fascinating creature, because, we see in the beginning how Calvin is quite gentle and curious, right? And everything kind of switches gears when it, like you said, in the reaction, like it would perceives being attacked.
Everything changed there. Yeah.
Everything changed.
I wonder if things would have gone differently if they didn't poke him.
Yeah.
Right?
And which I think is very funny, because you know how they say, like, don't poke the bear or let sleeping dogs lie, which is like, this thing was dormant. I mean, coulda, woulda, shoulda. I also understand why they were curious and they were trying to bring it, back from its slumber. But I'm like, man, like, see, this is why with things that you don't understand, don't push too much. It's like, don't fly too close to the sun.
Stop sticking your hands in weird things, guys.
Yes.
That's the message we're learning from all of these horror sci-fi films.
Yes.
Every single time something goes wrong, is someone sticking their face in the place where they shouldn't, sticking a hand, sticking a limb, maybe just don't, even if you have gloves on, maybe just get some tools, get some, I don't know,
some
an arm
hands.
or something. Yeah.
Gosh. But that ending was, I have to say, depending on the ending, this movie could have gone a whole lot of different ways. This was the choice that was very nihilistic.
Very surprising.
Very surprising.
I was expecting it to just end the cliche way. Like, they got to expel it at the cost of all these other, people, but okay, at least we gotta.
Right. Cause with the ending that I expected was that, Calvin still kind of figured this out, how to get to planet Earth. But essentially, we see Miranda crash land and, she steps out of the thing, she looks up and then she sees the pod coming down.
Oh.
That was kind of the ending that I thought they were going for. The fact that she's going out into deep space to die is even more depressing, right?
And she's the one that always wanted to come back too.
Right.
It's so dark.
Exactly. See, that's another thing, because David didn't want to come back to Earth.
Yeah.
So now, not only did his plan fail, now he's stuck back on Earth, essentially with Calvin. I don't even know, because it looked like those pieces of Calvin were attached to him. So I don't know if Calvin figured out what he was trying to do, and he figured out a way to slowly feed off of David to make its lifespan longer, instead of just eating and finishing the food right then and there.
Right, because he was still alive when they went down.
Exactly.
I mean, gosh, you could theorize, because they didn't give us any answers, but which I think is also good. You don't want to, over explain. We don't need to know really, but that's fun of the theorizing.
I need to know. Speak for yourself. himself.
But like maybe like it figured out how to make some sort of connection with him, right? Because there was like it had bloomed inside that capsule. Maybe it learned how to somehow absorb information from his brain. I don't know, and like learn from him as they were going. Because like, yeah, who knows? Man,
who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah.
It's so interesting. But yeah, the ending I think was what made this film different, which was like the biggest criticism I had for it is like, okay, yeah, we're retreading a lot of the, you know, it's hard. Obviously, it's a horror sci-fi. You're in space. I mean, there's only so many things you can do, right? Without someone going, oh, aliens did that, or alien did that before you. Of course, it did. Yeah, it's really hard to not fall into the trap. But like I said, I enjoyed it, and I think anybody that enjoys the genre would enjoy the thrills of this, right?
Yeah.
You know what to expect. You know things are going to go wrong.
Right.
You are just waiting for the justification as to why. And I think at the very least, when it comes to their decision making, I think that's where a lot of these movies fall apart, where you're like, dude, that's a very stupid thing for a scientist to do. Yes, poking was kind of stupid, but at the same time, they do give you the reasoning behind it, right? Like this could be the cure for cancer. This could be a cure for so many. Like what is the same way that we justify a lot of our actions, right? Which is like, what is the outcome? What is the potential risk? But what is the outcome should it go the way we want it to go? And that kind of outweighed all of the risks that Calvin came with. So at least there you have more than just, you know, we want to know who our makers are, so we're going to stick our head in a pod and see what comes out. That's dumb, right?
And try to touch it and try to make friends with it.
Here, I like that they acknowledge that they do not know what they're dealing with. Therefore, they need to keep the quarantine. They kept the quarantine, which is something that obviously, you know, alien films have never done. Right? They always break the quarantine. So there, I like that they went with that, right? Because I was like, okay, then how can this go any worse than this, right? We've already got 2 deaths, right? Once Rory is killed. And I was like, okay, how can it come out, right? And then the fact that it's just that the being itself figuring out how to come out, I think it was all done very well.
Yeah.
You know, because it could have been all attributed to like human stupidity. And I like that it was not that. They were competent. It's the fact that Calvin is way more, you know, competent than we thought he was and smarter. That's where they got hit with that surprise. That's the thing that they weren't expecting. And I like that, because that is, in a way, it's humans' hubris, right? Like we expect to be the smartest being in the room. And especially if something doesn't look like us, we would probably not think too much of it, right? And it doesn't seem to have, it doesn't have a face at first. It doesn't seem to, it only has like the recognition, like a, you know, very basic patterns from something that's alive, right? Like, hey, okay, it can see, it can move, it's curious. All right, fine. But then it starts to problem solve and you're like, well, wait a second, how much can he get away with? And he just keeps doing it over and over again. And I think that was their biggest mistake, is not looking at the worst case scenario, being like, what if this thing is as smart as us, maybe smarter, right? Then we need to really figure out a plan. And they all the plans they had was primitive, in a way, and we do not know if this thing this entire time was like, oh yeah, I see what you're doing, that's fine, I'll just go through the other window. You know,
very much so. I think, you know, there's a fine line between people making mistakes because they're emotional in the moment, and people making mistakes because that's what the script requires them to.
Right. Yeah. It has to happen. That's what we say, right? It happened because it had to.
Exactly. Because as it was written, you know, and I think it's very important that the basis of the choices we get from the characters, that even though it might frustrate us or maybe we get pissed at them, that on an emotional level we can understand. Right. I feel like, you know, they wasted in quotation marks, a lot of time trying to, you know, save Rory and save each other when they should have started to think about the next steps already, which is complete and utter containment, right? But again, it's understandable because these people have been living together, essentially.
They were family, as they said in the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, and they made sure to emphasize that, like, they are like family and you can't just leave them behind. It's just not that easy. It's easier said than done to just stick to protocol, stick to quarantine. Of course, you're going to start thinking, okay, how can we get this person out of this? Instead of just doing the cutthroat thing and being like, no, that's it. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the choices that they made and how much they were trying to recover from the situation. I appreciated that, you know, these people, when faced with how bad the situation is, a lot of them, you know, like Kat, for example, she decided to just lock herself out in space only for it to, you know, not matter.
She took one for the team. Yeah, she really did. Like, she realized that, okay, it's probably for the best. This is a good opportunity for me to make this decision right now. And she did it.
And it's heartbreaking, right? And like you said, they did retread a lot of the steps that we already know. I feel like writers feel like there are only so many ways to raise the stakes, and one of them is always killing people off one by one. I think there are more creative ways to raise tension instead of just immediately starting killing off people, because we already know in the end it just starts becoming a guessing game. We're like, okay, let's see which one dies next.
Yeah, it's like a slasher. You know, people are dying.
Exactly.
You're just waiting to see who is going to die.
Right.
Yeah,
so I feel like that's my only criticism. It didn't like take my enjoyment out of this movie at all. I still had a blast. It was horrifying, and almost like a body horror kind of way. The deaths were gruesome. It was brutal, and I love that they went there. But I feel this is just my personal feeling. I'm super curious what you guys think about it. But for me, I'm kind of tired of the everyone dying one by one. I feel like there has to be a different way to raise the stakes. It can't just be about death. There are other options out there for you to raise the tension and for you to make people realize that this could be really, really bad. And it's not, of course, eventually you're gonna have to start cutting down the cast, right? That's just kind of what it is. But I feel like there are different ways to go about it, and that's the only retreading of the very familiar steps in sci-fi horror. That's the only one where I would be like, I wish you kind of had done a bit of a different take on that. The rest, I really enjoyed the struggle. I love the solutions they were coming up with, and the fact that they made this space travel feel so grounded. Like these astronauts, it wasn't like they were super heroic or like they could just walk, and like they are absolutely in space, and things are more realistic rather than super futuristic like we see in other sci-fi movies.
Right.
They're very much limited with their movement as well, and that was a great way to also amplify the tension. But like, I know that you said that you're fine and they shouldn't over-explain, Calvin, but my God, I wish they would have over-explained a little bit more.
I think it's always great to have theories, especially, so here's the thing, right? With a series like Alien, right? Because that's the best example I have, because that's been going on for forever now, and we keep getting new films, and we're going to get newer films soon. So that's always exciting. But the thing is, you don't want to burn your candle way too early, right? Because people actually like the mystery. They want to figure it out, but they don't want to know, right? When it comes to, even if you feel like you want to know, once you know, it's like a magic trick.
Right.
So when it comes to writing, if you're going to give them an explanation or an answer that they've been waiting for, it's always good to either build upon the lore itself and get little breadcrumbs here and there, but never like 100% confirm. And then somewhere down the line, if you know that this is okay, this is it, this is the last one for sure, and there shouldn't be any reboots or remakes or no other excuse to bring a spinoff into this universe, this is it, that's where you drop the bomb. Like, oh, you guys thought about this, perhaps you were right, maybe you got close enough to the theories, but it's not quite, this is it, and you finally give them an answer, and then people get that satisfaction. But you never want to do it on the first one, because if you do, it ruins it for the second and third one. You already know what it is all the way. And I think one of the reasons why Alien has been so popular for so long is that we, for the longest time, even with the new one, I don't want to spoil anything in case you guys haven't seen it yet, but we're still learning a lot from the xenomorph itself, right? Like in its cycle and how it grows and how it works. And this was very similar, right? It left our sight for quite some time, and then it came back. Once we saw it, it was big, which reminded me again a lot of that. So clearly there is obviously references, nods, things that you just have to do because of the genre, but I did like that they didn't give us that much information on the thing. I think that's very important. That's a good step to take. But yeah, I feel like the strength is in those bold decisions. That ending is a memorable one. If you've seen this, if anything, I'm sure people will remember the ending, right? Yeah. They're like, yeah, maybe the alien part, of it was something I've seen before, but goddamn, like that ending, holy shit. Like I will remember that. That was really intense.
Well, it goes to show how important the ending can be, right?
Absolutely.
It can take a movie that's average to something beyond that.
It definitely elevated it for me. Yeah. I was already having a good time. Like I said, I wasn't going to like overly criticize because I know what I'm going into when I know the genre. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, I mean, I can see why you would need to do this. But the fact that they were like, you know what, let's toss this in there. The final minutes, I think it definitely elevated it. I have to say the cinematography, the technical aspect, that initial tracking shot that was all one take, beautifully done.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out, okay, I mean, a lot of wire work, I'm assuming.
Yeah. And also, where did they hide the cuts? Like I couldn't tell.
There's one, I think, anytime we switch from one room to the other, the camera pans and we always see is like the white from the ISS, right? And the metal parts. So I'm sure that's like a render.
Yeah.
Obviously it's not real. And then they insert the next shot doing a transition. But I mean,
seamless.
Really well. Yeah, absolutely seamless. You wouldn't know unless you're looking for it. And that's the magic. And I think they did that extremely well. There's a lot of dynamic shots in this where it feels like the camera's floating and you feel weightless. And I think that's part of the experience. That's why we jump in here. We want to kind of feel like we're in space with them. And they did that extremely well as well. well. The music, horrifying. The last minutes, again, that sequence. I need to hear the soundtrack by itself because there was a lot going on, but I was like, ooh, this is thumping. This is aggressive, scary. I like this a lot. Yeah, I need to see who composed it. It was really well done.
I think it's John Ekstrand.
Oh.
I think that's the name. I'm not too sure what other work he's done, but like I love what he did with this because we got every single emotion that you usually get in this, right? That you have the triumphant music when things are going right, you know, before everything starts collapsing under its own weight. And like you said, the
way the score turned before the reveal, where it sounded like, okay, yeah, we're good. Everything is nice. It's the we did it music. And then they see the door and then the music came back. I was like, excellent.
Like,
Excellent. Well done.
It's the way the music navigated its way. It's actually the way it moved was very reminiscent to Calvin, right? Very graceful and floating and just going in and out of different kinds of moods. And like you said, the ending is definitely like a highlight. That entire segment was incredible. It was like really, really well done. And I have to say, I really liked the design for Calvin. It was very interesting how it developed, you know, how it started off almost like, you know, like it only had like two little arms and it started off almost looking like rose petals as it started growing, or like flower petals in general, like very see-through and very soft and flowy.
Yeah.
And then as it grew, you know, obviously you get the tentacle-y situation happening, which already on its own is very disturbing. And you already know that those tentacles are going to be going places that they have no business being in. And of course that ended up happening, which not cool. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. But the way it moved and the way it almost had like wings, but also it was moving like it was underwater. It was very, very interesting. I thought I really enjoyed that design. I would love to see Calvin again, if that makes any sense.
I enjoyed it. As a creature feature, I think Calvin is recognizable.
Yeah.
You know, and I think it's just a shame that we never got to see its final form.
Yeah.
That's something that I would have liked for them to explore. You know, maybe like a one last image of what they look like on Mars. Obviously, they did not know, so we wouldn't know. They just discovered this thing, but it would have been cool to kind of see it in its own habitat.
It would have been.
You know, what did they look like should we have found them when they were alive?
Right.
And yeah, I mean, definitely durable. This thing was able to grow out of a cell.
Right. And the thing is like,
you know, back into its full form, which is nuts.
Right. And the crazy thing is that considering how small Calvin started off as, there could be millions of Calvins on Mars.
Stay away from Mars.
Stay away from Mars.
Stay away from
the
Mars,
Martians,
man.
not good
not
news,
green
guys.
friendly people.
No, not green, not scared of water. Definitely very, very hostile.
Yeah. Guys, let us know your thoughts on this movie. Do you guys enjoy it? Are you guys fans of the genre? What's your favorite horror sci-fi film? We would love to know. Thank you so much for watching this with us. We hope that you guys enjoyed. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.